Good morning to all my beautiful and strong women out there. It's your girl, Wanshell. I want to welcome you to V.O.W, Voices of Women. Let's make some noise. I also want to thank those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I greatly appreciate that. And for those of you who have not yet subscribed yet, please do so. It will mean so much to me. I also would like for you to like and share with your family and friends. Any support that you can give would mean so much. Again, please like and share with your family and friends, okay? Now, for those of you who do not know what this channel is about, it's basically about different types of abuse. I talk about physical, mental, emotional, sexual, any of those things, okay? That's what you will hear from, on this page, or on this channel, rather. I talk about those things because many of us have already experienced some of those things at some point in our life, and it's still a issue in our world today. And so I want us as women to come together, and I want us to let our voices be heard. Let's be a voice for someone who's afraid to share their voice, okay? So please, again, ladies, let's connect and let's share our stories. Please, drop your comments below. I want to know your thoughts. Please, again, drop your comments below, okay? Now, that is not what I want to talk about today. Today I want to talk about something different, okay? And I want to talk about it because it needs to be talked about. And basically, what I want to talk about, ladies, is warning signs that women should never ignore before dating someone. That is so serious now because many of us have received warning signs before entering a bad relationship. However, we ignored those signs. Had we paid attention to those warning signs, it could have saved us time and energy, right, ladies? It could have saved us some hurt and pain. So I want to talk about some of those things today. So ladies, tune in, okay? Tune in. Because this is needed, okay? We need to talk about this today. Now, let's start with warning number one. Warning number one. If a man does not work, that's a warning. Okay? Now, I understand that things happen. I'm not talking about your man who's in between jobs. I'm talking about a man who is not working. It's been months now and he has not had a job. It's been a year now. He has not had a job. That's a problem, okay, guys? At some point, he should have a job. So that's a warning. Warning two. If a man does not have his own car or a place, that's a warning. That's a warning that he either has a suspended driver's license or revoked driver's license, or he owes some money for some child support. Warning. Warning 3. If a man has babies around the same age by different women, that is a warning. That's a warning that he may be a womanizer. Pay attention. Warning number 4. If a man is ducking and dodging child support, chances are he owe a lot of back pay. Warning, ladies, you may be impacted later on down the line. Warning number 5. If you can't leave out the house, without him calling you a billion times? Warning, he's too insecure. Pay attention. Warning 6. If he accuses you of liking a family member, such as your son, your cousin, warning, he is too jealous. Warning. Warning 7. If he gets upset over the simplest things, but does not expect you to be upset over the major things that he has done wrong, warning, he may have some mental issues somewhere in that head. Warning, pay attention. Warning 8. If he drinks and smokes excessively, but don't work excessively, that's a warning. He may have some type of addiction. Warning, and he may need you to support his habits. Warning 9. If you work more than him, and he's always saying he is looking for a job, and a year later he is still unemployed, that joker really don't want to work. That's a warning. Warning 10. If he never liked to take you out, or he's always complaining about we have food at home, but then always manage to find the time and the money to invest in alcohol and smoke, move on. That person has an addiction, and he only wants to support his own habits, not you. Warning. Warning 11. Now, if he is excessively complimenting your daughter on her beauty, he may be looking at her in a different way. Warning. Warning. Warning 12. If he is addicted to porno. If he's addicted to porno, that may be a warning that he may be perverted. Move on. What about this, guys? Alright. If that man loses control when things don't go his way, warning, he may be abusive. If he cannot control his temper, don't go any further. Stop. Pump your brakes. Stop. Because he may be abusive. Okay? Ladies, here's another one. Now, I don't know about you guys, but have you ever had a dream over and over and over again? I mean, you had that same exact dream over and over and over. And you like, what is this? What is going on? Guess what, guys? Pay attention. Because that may be God trying to tell you something. Stay woke, guys. Don't sleep. Pay attention to these warning signs, because they may save you some. Okay? So please make sure that you are paying attention to these warning signs, because it will save you some time and some energy. It'll save you some hurt and some pain. Okay, guys? You know, your man, any man who wants to date you, they should have a job. Okay? A man needs to have a job. Any man who wants to date you, they should have their own car so they can take you places sometimes. They need to have their own place so you can go to his house sometimes and get away from the kids. If a man has babies around the same age by different women, skip him. He bouncing from woman to woman. If a man is ducking and dodging child support, honey, if he can't take care of his own responsibilities, he sure ain't gonna take care of yours. If you can't leave out the house without him calling you a billion times while you're out, honey, he is controlling. You better go. You better go. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't slow down. Keep going. Okay? Ride on past him. If he accusing you of liking your son, that joker crazy as ever. Okay? He is crazy. If he accuse you of liking your own cousin, he's crazy. You better take heed. He's crazy. If he get upset over simple things, if a man calls you baby and he get upset about it, and then he turn around and he's calling other women baby. Come on now, guys. That's not fair. That's not fair. If he's drinking and smoking all the time and ain't got no job, how is he supporting his habits? Where is he gonna get the money from? He gonna go out there and panhandle? Alright? Pay attention. Y'all ain't gonna never have no money. Never. If you work more than him and he look, let me tell you something, ladies. If you're working more than your man, you're gonna be burned out real fast. And then you ain't gonna be good for nobody. If he don't like to take you out, he's too cheap. He is too cheap. And he only want to spend it on his habit. So, move on. Go. Go. I'm going to say it again. Go. Before you get too deep. Okay. Now, again, if he's always complimenting your daughter over and over, pay attention to that, lady. He probably have some weird obsession or some fantasies. Pay attention. Watch that joker. Watch him. And last, again, if he's addicted to porno, definitely watch him. Watch him. Okay? I don't trust him. I have too many bad experiences. I'm not trusting him. Okay, so ladies, I just wanted to share that little bit with you. Let's pay attention to these warning signs before we get into these relationships or before we get deep involved. Come on, we can save ourselves a lot of stress, okay? Because many of us have been in very stressful relationships. You don't have to go through that. You don't. And let's stop. Because, it causes different health issues. And as women, we have to take care of our bodies, okay? And in order to do that, let's start by, entering healthy relationships. Healthy relationships, okay? Any man that wants you, again, they need to have a JOB. And I'm getting a phone call. How about that? Alright, ladies, let's go over the warning signs again, okay? Warning 1. If a man don't work, don't waste your time in that, okay? If a man don't work, don't waste your time of day. Keep it moving, baby. Keep it moving. Warning 2. If a man does not have his own car or his own place, keep going. Keep going. because that man won't be able to take you around the corner and back. Keep going. What he gonna do? Ride you on his back? Go as fast as you can. If that man don't have his own place, where you gonna shack up at? Not his mama house. That man need to be stable at some point, okay? If a man has babies around the same age running around by 2 different women or more, baby, you better take off, for he knock you up too. Or you be baby mama number 3. Keep going, baby. Keep going. If a man is ducking and dodging child support, honey, you gonna be paying his child support for him. Okay? Income tax come, you ain't gonna have no money. You better go. If you can't leave out the house without him calling you a billion times while you're out, listen here. That man stalking you through your phone. You better let it go. Let it go. What I say? If he accuses you of liking his son, he kind of cray-cray for real, okay? He's cray-cray. That's a sign. That is a big sign. Baby, go as fast as you can. Don't stop, don't drop, don't roll. Just go. If he gets upset over the simplest things, but doesn't expect you to get upset over the major things that he has done, baby, homeboy got some issues, okay? He got some issues, which means that he thinks he's something. But whatever it is, that ain't right. Okay? If he drinks and smokes excessively, but don't work excessively, who's supporting his habits? Baby, it's gonna be you. You better wake up and smell some roses and some coffee and whatever else. If you work more than him and he is always saying he's looking for a job, but you don't see no progress, honey, that joker really don't want to work. He's trying to live off you. Better recognize. And if he never like to take you out nowhere, he cheat. He just don't want to spend the money on you. He want to spend it on himself. And ladies, if that man is constantly complimenting your daughter on how beautiful she is, more than he compliments you or anyone else, baby, watch him. You understand? Watch him. And if he is excessively, okay, we already been there, done that. Look, you won't get cut looking at my daughter. Better act like you know. Last, if that man is constantly watching pornography behind your back, definitely watch him. He might be some secret pervert, and you don't need that around your kids. As a matter of fact, just go on and throw the whole man away. Just throw him away. Throw him away. It's your girl, Wanshell. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. That concludes my warning signs that women should never ignore video. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure that you are paying attention to these different warning signs so that you do not enter into any unhealthy relationships, guys. It's really important that we start using wisdom, okay? So make sure you're paying attention. I want to thank you all again for tuning in. Please make sure that you subscribe, like, and share with your family. Until next time, guys, have a blessed and fabulous week. Goodbye.